Hello everyone, and welcome to the Chalice Chats. It's been a while since I last did this. Over 2 years I think? It's crazy. But we're heading back into Lower Pthumeru, and we're gonna see what happens. Alright, well, we're back in the Chalice dungeons. It's been some time. Let me go back and see if I bypassed one of the earlier branching paths here. I don't think I did. I think I came straight down from... Yep, here's the other elevator. All right. Well, let's get back to it, shall we? We've got a couple more dungeons to get through. I'm thinking we can at least finish Lower Pthumeru and then give Ailing Loran a shot. We'll see how that goes. I have no idea how much I'll be in for. Oh, I wanted to set... Well, first of all, I should show my setup here. If for some reason you've just been waiting all this time and haven't been watching Translation Born, a lot has changed. If you have been watching the main series, then you know a pretty good idea where my stats are. I think I gained like 1 level in between the end of the episode that I did for Translation Born after beating Rom. And this should not be open yet, correct? Correct. Okay. Closed by a device. We need to find that device somewhere in the labyrinth, and I am reminded that actually what I wanted to do was not this, was this. And nope, the buttons are all weird on me. Alright, come on, weird buttons. Oh, look at all these spiders. They're coming for me. Alright, triangle on this menu. Okay. And we're going to have the hand lantern, not the hand lantern, the portable lantern. Here it is. Alright, portable lantern is now here. Portable lantern is now on. Alright, so that'll give a little bit of a passive light source. I remember in the previous Chalice chats, I was going over those as I was preparing to get back to them to see how much I remembered. I'm glad that spider only took 1 hit. And I noticed that a lot of the ambient lighting was a little bit low, boy. This is a big room. Red guys means there's probably a bell ringer somewhere. Let's try and find the bell ringer. That guy looks tough. These guys look tough too. I found the bell ringer though. And let's attack you. Uh-huh. There we go. How many of you are fake? Some of you, not all of you. I'm liking my damage better than the last time I was in here. That's good. I have gained a certain number of levels. I don't know exactly how many. That would be a fun thing to check. Who is this? Weirdo Waller. I think it's actually Madman Waller's the official, but... As I think I maybe commented on one of the boss fights earlier, Ejosha is one who is not normal, and so kind of funny to call him a weirdo. Weirdo Waller. Let's see. That's those 2 guys. I'm still hearing some movement. Is that just me? Or is that other things beneath me? I think that's those things down there. Those big scary things. I wonder if I can sneak up behind this guy. Let's find out. Let's be very quiet. Let's not let him know that we're going to get him from behind and then backstab him. I don't know if he's going to fall off. He did not. And I thought he'd be dead, but he was not. But fortunately, that was easy enough to remedy. So, more blood gems. These will make me more powerful. I was going to say, wow, he hits like a truck. I was going to say that this was another enemy I could sneak up on from behind, but I guess that is not so. Well, he's going to stagger me, which is fine. I'm going to charge up my attack while he leaves himself exposed and finish him off. So long, kidnapper. Got chunks for me? No. Twin shards. I would like bloodstone chunks. I would like to make my weapons more powerful. There's a whole bunch of these things. Oop, I should not have locked on. That was a mistake. Locking on was a mistake. Use pillars for cover. Run away and use pillars for cover, because there's a whole bunch of these things down here. And I don't... Whoa! Got quite the reach on you there, buddy. Quite the reach. I was not expecting that. Alright, how about this? Once again, not locking on. Alright. I see that thing. Oh, man. I was just starting to dodge, and I got pummeled by a meteor anyway. I don't think I've ever seen him jump at me like that before. Alright, so I'm doing like 50-something damage with those hits. And if I charge up with lightning, How much am I doing? 75. So it's helpful to charge. I don't know if it's worth the damage it's doing to my durability, though. Might not be worth it. Got some of that arcane haze. Uh-huh. Shoot. Oh, man. I thought I was ahead of the meteors. Oh, there's another one. Wow, there are a lot of these things. Look at them jumping around like this. I don't usually get to see this much of their moveset. I'm going to start running around the stairs again. Maybe I'm going to explore underneath here first, where it's less likely that I'm going to get meteored. Yep, there's that one. I feel like it could probably, like, baseball one in there or something. Yikes! Alright. On the one hand, that didn't go how I was planning. On the other hand, it was pretty cool that I was able to get those invincibility frames and dodge right through 2 meteors. That was pretty neat. Alright. That thing has more health than I expected, and I am quite low on blood vials. I'm already down to only 7. That's bad. I wonder if I'll be able to get enough to quickly replenish in here. We'll have to find out. Okay, dodging. Good, keep jumping. Oh, man. This is not going the way I would hope. That tree is being very helpful in providing that cover. I thought I would have done more damage to this guy. I guess not. Come on, trees, get out of my way. Come on, stamina, recover. I'm happy when the shrubbery blocks the incoming meteors. It's another story when it's keeping me from moving the way I want. Alright, now I am, like, completely turned around. Okay, don't want to deal with those things. We're saving those for later. Well, there's a pathway forward. So that should work. Now that I've... Oh, man. I can't believe how many of these things there are. Is it? Alright, well, one of them clearly has noticed me and is firing in vain at the back of this pillar. The other one does not seem to have noticed me. So I'm hoping that that one that I've caught its eye is going to turn away. And that will give me opportunity to ambush this thing. Uh-huh. Well, okay. Alright. What I was hoping... Oh, good, blood vials. I needed those. What I was hoping was that one would notice me and the other would not. And instead, both noticed me. And then we have 2 just hanging out here. Uh-huh. I'm hoping that the angle of this pillar will help me out to some extent on these things. That other one looked like it was damaged. Maybe that was, maybe I'm seeing things. Nope, it was definitely damaged. I must have gotten these things mixed up somehow when I got disoriented. I wonder if that's going to be clear in the edit. We'll find out. Anyway, you spit liquid at nothing, and I will continue to whack at you as my stamina allows, and slowly wear you down to nothing. How does that sound? Sounds good to me. Oh, what am I... I've been whacking away at these things with my Tonitrus, but I do also have... I should probably try this out. My saw cleaver as an alternative option. And I did try upping its fire damage. So I've got one of the gems that switches the damage from straight physical to fire, and then some things that up damage against beasts. And I don't imagine... Nope, never mind. This is no help whatsoever. 0 help. Go back to the Tonitrus. I guess it was worth a shot. Anyway, come back behind this pillar where your friend can't help you. Stop spitting at me. Come behind this pillar. Thank you. Alright, well, oh, it's a grab. I thought it landed on me. That grab hurt a lot. Low! I jumped into another grab. I jumped into its spit. Alright, now... This is just foolhardiness. Alright, come back, stamina. Alright. I'm feeling pretty safe from the meteors. Oh! I had to say it. I had to say I was feeling pretty safe from the meteors, and then get blasted in the face. Of course. Of course. Alright. Well. I hope this is the last of these things. I only have 3 blood vials right now, and that's not very encouraging because this is just the start of layer 3 here. Yeah, just one of these things, you can get up close, and it's not too much of a threat if, unlike, as we saw before, you're not just throwing yourself into all of its attacks. Oops. Almost threw myself into another attack, but I got out of the way. Alright, now you be dead. Drop your Arcane Haze flower. Thank you so much. I will take that. And, oh boy, I'm glad these things are, like, stuck in a pillar or whatever. That could have been considerably worse. Let's, oh. It wasn't stuck in a pillar, it just didn't see me. Alright, fire-breathing dogs. How about I lure you over here? How do you feel about that? Do I have my gun out, or is it a torch? I'm pretty sure the reason I turned on my... Yep, there we go. Pretty sure the reason... Oops. Turned on my portable lantern is... Whoop. Okay. Yep. Oh, man. Just die. Thank you. And it ran around the pillar. I'm going to keep running, and as I'm running, I'm going to heal twice, and be down to 1 blood vial. Well, this is thrilling. Uh-huh. That was an obvious lunge. Oop. Fell for the bite. Uh-huh. Alright, well, I'm out of blood vials, but a lot of things sure are dead. What else is in here? I saw one of those, yep, here we go. One of my clones here. Oh, man. Got an attack on me. Won't be any healing from me. I'm just gonna shoot you. How's that sound? There we go. Holy cow, you're sturdy. How about I just attack you, though? Yeah, less robust when it comes to that. Ooh, good, blood vials. I needed those. Well, down to 2. Lots of stuff is dead. This has been a room. And dodge. And attack. You non-fire spitting dogs. Oops. Less scary. And dodge. Uh-huh. No. I was going to go for one more hit, but I ran out of stamina. Alright. Well, I think we're doing okay. This room is starting to feel calm. It was a very tense room. And now it's a very calm room. And I only have 2 blood vials and 8 bullets. But I could be dead, so it could be worse. Oh, no, more of these things. Okay. How many are there? Oh, well. Blood echoes. Okay, yeah, just you. Come get me. Come on, buddy. Come on over somewhere far away from your friend. Stop lunging with your face. Stop lunging with your flowery face. Uh-huh. Start getting into the position where I can just indiscriminately attack you. And you stand no chance. I much prefer this, this method. Alright, and this time I'm going to keep an eye on my stamina. So I don't just constantly run out, and I can keep dodging as I need to. Yep, you swing around. And I'll keep attacking. I see that patience is the key for this thing. I seem to recall that thrust damage does a little bit better on them, but I don't think I can do any sort of thrusting attacks with my Tonitrus. Alright, now it's your turn. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I hope you are the last of these things. I would really like to be standing in an empty room when it comes to this stuff. That is what I would prefer. Okay, gotta heal that stamina. Keep making some attacks. That's right, get confused by the weird terrain. Spit into the ditch and not at me. Alright. That's a lot of arcane haze bugs down. Are there any more? Am I going to get a meteor to the face as I continue my exploration? I don't think so. I think we're pretty good here. And got to check for those illusory walls. Let's see. Got to keep moving in case there is something else that's alive down here. Although I suspect that this is the end of all of those threats. I suspect that that pathway there is where I will soon be headed. But we'll just keep checking out this room. Still got 2 blood vials thanks to some drops we got here. Sloppy, but it could have been worse. Could have been worse. All right. Yeah, I've noticed when I was going over my other Chalice chats that basically, while I was trying to make what I thought were more interesting points, I personally found myself annoyed by the fact that I talked over everything and kept getting distracted. So I don't know to what extent my commentary will just be comments on what I'm thinking in the moment as opposed to trying to make broader points. I'll still try to give pointers as I come across various bosses. We'll still try and get little bits of immediate thoughts on translation and what the meanings are for various boss names. So we'll still give that a shot, but alright, this is where I came from for sure. Because I came in up here and was scared by everything. And then I came down here. Where was that path that I kept running by saying I'd be going there eventually? This is what I mean. I kept getting distracted and not really being able to make any good points. But at least we know that my saw cleaver is still super weak. Even though it's supposedly been set up with fire. Let's see. I hear skittering. And as usual, when I'm walking through these earthy passages, I'm terrified of, what's it called? Those black goop things. And any one of those coffins, something could have jumped out at me, but they did not. The fools, they've left me alone. Okay, not seeing... Oh, hello. Nope, nothing in here. One of these, it's going to be like the last thing I check. It's going to be the one that I don't destroy or roll into or anything. That's what's going to get me. I wish that had been blood vials. Oh, it's another spider. Yes, good. Turn around and expose your weak point. Thank you. I appreciate that. You come over here and get shot. Get shot. Get visceral. So I get my health back. I only have 2 blood vials, you know. Speaking of which, could you drop some blood vials? Nope. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's see what's around this corner. Looks like a ladder. I'm not seeing any traps. Not seeing any traps. Let's go up the ladder. Oh, boy. So, let's see. Showed off my stats, talked about various things. I hope this isn't too much of a letdown. I know it's always it's a huge transition from Translation Born going back to these Chalice chats. But, I don't know. I like both parts of the process. At least in the Chalice chats, I can play the game for reasonable lengths of time, make what I feel like is much more... Oops, that was the worst thing I could have done. Make more reasonable amounts of progress, even though it's the commentary I feel suffers. In Translation Born, I learn so much when I do Translation Born, it's crazy. Okay, so there's one option in a lit doorway. You know, I was reading somewhere online that shining coins are a good idea in the Chalice dungeons, and I was thinking, what the heck, I don't use them for anything else. Alright, so let's pull up the shining coins. Let's put a shining coin by this closed door. Alright, so I'll know when I've done a complete circle. And let's check out here. You never know when there's treasure or enemies or what have you in this second optional path here. Keep going over here. I like to just do a circuit, just to make sure. Pop out here every now and then. Usually these rooms have like elevators that you can activate. Those cages. I think we saw one before in a room that was like this. But I'm not seeing any right here. Okay. Continuing around in a circle. Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't know how entertaining this will be, but I figure it's better to share the experience than to just do everything off camera, given that it keeps me accountable. Wait, there's no shiny coin, there's no closed door, and that's a ladder, and I came up a ladder to get in here. So I'm jumping the gun there. The hallway I need to go down is over here, with the burning flame and the shining coin, and the closed door. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, and immediately I see a trap. Ooh, I almost ran. Almost ran right into that one. Let's do what we normally do here. Take out these arrow-spitting statues. I see the big guy over there. I'm looking for things on the side, or people sitting down and chilling somewhere around the room. Sometimes they're there. I'm not seeing any. Uh-huh. Alright. And you're not a roly-poly. You're a gun. Alright. I know how to deal with you. Yikes. I'm not going to use my one blood vial right now. I'm going to keep up the attack. There's the club. Gotcha. Haha. You thought that you were going to be real slow and fake me out. Little did you know, I had no idea what your timing was and just took a random shot. That's how I get most of my viscerals. Just random luck. Alright. We have opened the way to the boss door. Well, to the boss chamber. I guess could be a side path, and I just set off the trap, and I'm once again glad I destroyed the statues rather than any other option. Well, I was really worried when I came into this room. Well, I was worried when I came into the room and saw the enemies. I was also very worried as it depleted all of my resources, because I figured, man, with all my resources depleted and this probably nowhere near the end of this path, I'm in for a hard time. And it turns out it was actually quite near the end of this path, because I don't see any other way to go, and we just flipped the Chalice dungeon switch. So, let's go back down this pathway, and then back up the way we came. And probably what this means is that there's one of those branching paths before the boss. So we're going to go check out if that's true. And I know it's been a pretty short episode so far, but by the time we get there, I'm thinking maybe it'll have been a decent length. Going down that side path. And then, well, I don't know. I guess I'll call it when I get to the side path. If there is a side path. I don't even know if there's a side path. I just have to go forward and find out. Very indecisive episode of the Chalice Chats. I guess that's fitting. Don't know what I'm doing down here. Okay. Look at this. Sure enough. I knew it was too short. It's much too short for Lower Pthumeru to be done. And there's a kidnapper right there. Alright, and then if I just go around here, that will almost certainly take me straight to the boss. Yeah, well, I see there's a summon there. I'm not even going to bother with it. I'm not going to potentially get locked out. Let's go down this side path, and then maybe call the episode before the boss. Uh-oh, I hear something behind me. Yikes! Well, good timing. Alright, well, I will be back, and I'll have more blood vials. I guess that's the good news. I can also just run straight back to where I'm supposed to be, because I opened the boss door right away. There we go. Oh, and look how nice. Look how nice. Alright, ambusher, where are you? There you are. I'm not falling for that again. Heard it coming, wasn't able to maneuver my way out of it. Alright, what are you going to do now that you're alone? You're going to kick me? You're going to kick me with your hit like a truck attack? How about I hit you a whole bunch of times, and then take you out with a backstab? How about that? You have no answer for that. I don't need that bolt paper because my weapon is infused with bolt at all times. Alright. I'm on the lookout for ambushes now. Now that I know they're here. I gotta keep an eye down the center of the path too, because there could always be some devious trap just waiting to be sprung. I don't see any though. Maybe there's just super devious. Okay, this looks like one of those rooms. Yep. Where we've got 2 levels. Alright, that's not an illusory wall. That's not an illusory wall. That's not an illusory wall. I'm back to my old habits. If Greg were here, he'd be shaking his head. Those aren't illusory walls. Oh, I think I remember the thing that was bothering me earlier that I kept forgetting to say. Something about the overall plan of what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to at least finish Lower Pthumeru. And no, I did say this already. I'm just repeating myself because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, great. Fire dogs. True to their name. Alright. Let's see if I can't deal with this situation. I think I can do it. I couldn't do it. I was so sure. But no, the fire dogs were too much. 3 enemies is a lot to deal with, I feel like. Anyway, I don't know how far, whoops, this is the wrong way. I don't know how far I'll be able to get into Ailing Oran, because I think that's a depth 4, and I think this is a depth 3? I don't know. We'll find out. If I find any weapon upgrades in here, that might make things a little bit more doable. Wait a minute. That's the summon thing that I was skipping. I have to go back down the side path. There's probably a treasure room down there. Somewhere. Oh, right. Ambush. Whoa. What happened? Did I set off a trap that killed him? I did. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of you so that doesn't happen to me, but that was extremely cool. I wish I'd caught that on, like, screen camera. Alright, now that you've missed with that kick, and with that punch grab thing, let's do enough damage that you start buffing, and leave yourself wide open to attack. It's my favorite thing about these guys. Everything else about them, extremely disturbing. That aspect, not quite so much. Okay, so I'm trying to think of a strategy. As I recall, this hallway was just a straight shot and nothing special about it. Trying to think of strategies to deal with those fire dogs. Oh, and once again, my blood echoes are right here. I'm glad I did so much backing up, because if I'd gone further in, the hounds would probably have my blood echoes. There was a guy, there must be another trap in here. There must be another ambush set up, because I don't know where that other dude came from. Alright, here come the dogs again. I like the strategy of running out here. Both for blood echoes and for potentially splitting up the enemies. Alright, human dude is the weakest of them. So let's get human dude out of the way first. And I saw the dog came out and then backed off, which was probably smart of the dog. Oh, there's a spider. I was expecting a dog, and I got a spider instead. Okay. I thought for a second they were blocking themselves out from the door. They were not. Yikes! Okay. Well, spiders are bad news when they hit you. I remember spiders being quite weak to bolt. I wonder how weak the dogs are to bolt. Aha! This time I was ready for it to be another spider. And dodge out of the way. Alright, it still takes 2 hits on the spiders with the bolt. Yikes! Yikes! Dogs! Yikes! Yikes! Dogs! Oh, man. Hey, go run back home. Leave me alone. Go run back home. Get shot. Fall over so I can heal. Get shot again. Nope. Okay. Whatever. It's just one of you. One of you is not as scary as 2. That could have been better. That could have been better. I'm not used to dealing with fire dogs. Alright, did you sneak around the outside of this room? I don't think so. I hear you from, like, behind me. This is very scary. You're a dog stalking me. I think it's still in this big room here that I don't know what it is. Hello? Hello, big room that I don't know what it is. There's a dog. Whoa! Yikes! Okay, it's another clone of me. And another spider. That's okay. Worth it to get through that doorway. Now I'm more maneuverable. So long, spider. Thanks for the bullets. I need more blood vials. Alright, where's the clone? There you are. Ha! Oh. I definitely got you with an attack. Yikes! Oh! Okay, run away. New plan, run away. I think the dog maybe fell down, because I'm not seeing it anywhere. Alright, yeah. At the very least, if you come out here, I can see you. Hey, keep doing that sword move. Thank you. Alright, well, that's not what I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Uh-huh. Come at me with fire. Get bolted. Whew. I like how that enemy's hat was like glowing with ember flames. That was super cool. And I think my portable lantern got turned off, so let's turn it back on. I think it turns off when I die, which is kind of annoying. I wish it would just stay on. Alright, well, that was quite the... Oh, there's still more. There's so many... Yikes! There's so many enemies in here. Why am I trying to parry this guy? I'm terrible at parrying this guy. All I need to do is a big amount of damage. And then... the threat is over. So long. I'm looking at my clock. It looks like we're going a little long. That's okay. I feel like I'm still getting in the swing of things here, so I'm willing to go make this a lengthier episode. How many enemies could there still be? I've killed a lot of them. Glad I don't have to keep running into that room with all of the spiders and things. I wonder if there's an illusory wall in here. That would be an excuse for there to be more enemies. Doesn't look like it though. It looks like this path goes just in here. Okay. There's a little bit more light out here. Maybe I can pull my gun back out. I'm not stopping moving because I'm still freaked out that something's going to like jump out and get me. Alright, so I can go through that central pathway. Looks like there's items over here. Sometimes there's enemies in these spaces. I don't see any here. This is probably what's down the stairs. If I go back to that room, that was like the first thing I saw when I came in here. Please get the item without falling off. Ooh, blood vials. Those are good things to find. As we've seen, I go through them very quickly because I am not the most skilled of players. Certainly when it comes to not getting hit. Alright, so what's down here? Oh, it's a sword guy. I don't know, I backstabbed that one sword guy. I don't know if I fought any of the others. Is this going to be one of those things where a bunch of guys jump out? No, looks like sword guy is it. Alright, sword guy, let's go. Let's see what you got. Very slow-moving attacks that are hard to parry, I'm sure. Yep, yep. And that hit very hard and kill me. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not gonna end it like that. I don't know. There's a lot of enemies in that room, but I feel like we can get through them again. All right, so I want to turn left out here because right is the spider room with, well, I call it the spider room. There's a spider that's going down that hallway, but that hallway is oh, I almost ran right past the door again. That hallway actually, whoop, I keep forgetting about this ambush. All right, wait, actually, go back in that. Oh, well. Serves me right. I was just thinking I should get that fire trap thing on camera. Nope. I got an arrow to myself. That's what I get. Uh-huh. You miss. Fly your power up. I'm not even going to visceral you. Look at that. Don't even have to risk the... Ooh, was that a chunk? That would be nice. I didn't see. I clicked the button too fast. It looked like... The image looked like it might have been, though. That would be good. I need bloodstone chunks to make my weapons more powerful. Alright. So, luring them out worked okay, except I kept getting caught on that door. So if I just run in and out... Let's do the run in and out thing. Separate the enemies from one another. Follow me, dog. Come follow me, dog. Oops. Why did I lock onto the guy? Oh, no. Well, there goes a bunch of blood echoes. That's okay. I'll get more. Okay. The run-in, run-out strategy, I think it has potential. I just need to lock onto the right thing. And I need to remember this time that the ambush is here. Hello, friend. Ooh, I knocked him back into his little cubbyhole. Alright, so long to you. And come get me. Uh-huh. Get hit a bunch. Don't even care. Get hit a bunch more. And keep getting hit a bunch. There we go. So long, kidnapper. Now that was definitely a twin shard. Alright. Going up this ladder. Gonna give my draw them out strategy another shot. Gonna try to lock onto the dog and not the human. The humanoid. Gonna get my blood echoes back. Nowhere near the, like, 50,000 or whatever they were from before, but that's okay. Hello, enemies. Why don't you come this way? Why don't you come this way? Why don't you come this way? What have we? Alright, well, humanoid enemy, better than 0. Alright. Thank you for being manageable, humanoid enemy. We've got like 3 spiders and 2 dogs and 1 keeper type thing. And a kidnapper by that door. How far will the dog chase me this time? Alright. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Get shot. One of you turn back. The other one keep getting shot. I said one of you turn back. Alright. Alright. Well, I'm gonna... Yikes. I'm gonna keep running in a circle. Reset this situation. Dun 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 dun. If I just keep running in a circle, will you separate? The answer is... no. Yes? No. I don't know. I hear another one. Did another one fall? Pretty sure one of them fell. Just from the sounds of it. There, oh, it was waiting for me. Alright. Alright, you keep waiting. I'm gonna run out here. And... alright. Get shot. Aha! That worked. A little risky there, not healing when I had the damage, but I was pretty sure that the bullet was going to connect. Oh, yikes! I forgot the spiders. I forgot there are like 3 spiders. Alright. I definitely want the bolt buff for the spiders. Uh-huh. That was good. I dodged with spacing. They do seem to use what is their right-hand feeler thing and strike from my left. So if I get to their right... oops. Uh-oh. I'll have those blood echoes back in no time. Alright, I'm going to make one more attempt at this situation, and then we'll call it for the first new episodes of the Chalice Chats. Boy, this has been a time. Alright, last try at that side path. Thinking... boy, I can't even remember what I said like a second ago, but I'm thinking at this rate, all my, haha. I laughed in triumph. A little too early there, but it worked out. Oh, look at this treasure that I've just walked past like 6 times. Go figure. And haha, I already got that trap. Alright, swing for me. Oop, I dodged the wrong way. Get hit a bunch. Okay. This is less than ideal, because now you're like super powerful, and I have no way of making you stop again. Nope. Yikes. So I just need to hit and run. Well, it worked out. It worked out. Another twin shard. Yep. I've got like 1 billion twin shards. Okay. Oh, right, the thought I was in the middle of about getting my blood echoes back, just dying and re-getting them and dying and re-getting them. I'm going to recover everything I lost in that initial giant bunch of them. Well, provided I get them. Oh, never mind. They're right here. Let's get them back. Alright. Hello, everyone. Yikes! I am super ambushed. I'm glad the first thing I did was get my blood echoes. And I am retroactively glad that I decided to come in here for this moment. I'm going to run down this hallway and see if anything follows me. I don't think they will. I am correct. Are you going to turn around now? How about, oops. How about you get shot? How do you feel about that, dog? Get shot again. Power up. And now get hit a bunch. How do you feel about that? I feel like that is how you deal with a dog. Okay. One of these days... Alright, come on, spider. Oh, someone climbed up. Did you fall down from above? I bet you fell down from above. Yikes. Alright, spider. Alright, dude. The spider and the dude are both dead. One of the dogs is dead. There's still a bunch of nasty stuff in here. Oh, man. Just waiting for me. I see you, dog. I see you, dog. Come out here. Oh, man. Just when I thought I could heal. Alright, there we go. It worked. Get shot. Get attacked. There we go. Shooting the dogs followed up by a buffed string of 3 is pretty reliable, it looks like. And these guys start by swinging from that one side, but are weak to bolt and go down in 2 hits. Alright, give me... Oh, right. Super cool fire person here. Swing with the sword. Yes. Now buff the Tonitrus, and... Oh, okay. Well, heal up. I can still deal with this. Let's buff the Tonitrus again. Oops. And attack you while your back is against the wall. There we go. There we go. Yeah. How do you feel about that ceremony that turned your soul to cinder now? Okay, kidnapper. Come get me. Come in this giant room here that I've now cleared of enemies. And miss. Thank you. And leave your back to me, please. Thank you. Well, it didn't give it to me, but that's okay. Because it did enough damage, I was able to deal with the rest of your health. Alright, I'm pretty sure I already checked out the rest of this room, but I'm going to give it another sweep just because. Very good, very good, very good. Oh boy. Alright, all of that to get to the rematch with the Swordman. But actually, before I do that, I'm going to come back down here, because I've never been down here, and I would like to see what's new, because I suspect that I've seen down into it. There's a closed door. And is there anything else? Yes, there is. There's another closed door. One of those 2 paths, I'm pretty sure, is going to be the downstairs to that room I was looking out over before. Let's see which one it is. And if not, where they go. On the lookout for traps. Raised sections of floor. People stuck in nooks and crannies to ambush me. Not seeing anything. Oh, I can put my torch away. Aha! It's a circular room. Looking up, I'm not seeing any blobs. Gotta check for illusory walls. Gotta check where they might be. I think there were a bunch of tips that said the illusory walls are all where you might expect them to be. Oops, that scared me. I thought something was gonna jump out, but instead it was just a bunch of armor that collapsed into nothing. Okay, looks like there was nothing in behind that particular door. Let's go see what's behind this other door. I bet this other door, because it was the other one was not where I thought it was, is where I think it was. Yes. And oh, I see that spider. I see that spider. Come out here. Come out, face me in this big room over here, spider. Ooh, you're one of the ROM spiders. You've got the protective faceplate thing. Well. Yikes. First of all, my bolt damage seems to go right through that, which is very helpful. Alright, was there another spider? I don't see any. Let's see if I can sneak up on this dude. Nope. The answer was no. However, it is a gunner. Which means, as I, dodge into his weapon. Oops. Aha. Yep, that damage buff is certainly nice. Okay, takes care of that guy. So, it's just... Don't mind me, I'm just going to roll against all these walls. And, whoa! There was another spider. I'm glad, glad I fought that guy where I did, because that other spider could have been a very large problem. This is almost certainly not an illusory wall. Ooh, it's another spider. How many spiders are there? Man, this could have gone so much worse. I'm glad it did not go that worse. Alright, looks like there's no illusions down here. And the way to go is up. Where's the ladder? There's the ladder. Okay. Time to go take on the Sword Man. Let's, I think that's the way I came in. I think it's the central path. That's the one that everyone was coming from. All those spiders and dogs and firekeepers. Not firekeepers. What do they call them? Alright, that's the way. That's the way to go right there. Keepers of the Old Lords. That's what they call them. Alright. Buff my weapon. Maybe... Oops. I got him with my torch. Okay. Nope. 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 Man, what a slow attack. Okay. What was that? Was that a trap? Did I finally... It was another spider. There's... Look at all these spiders. Where do they come from? Yikes. I can't believe all these spiders. Alright. Follow me out here, spiders. And you too, big dude, if you want. I'm less interested in the big dude following me out here, but I'll take it. I'm more interested in the spiders. Come on, spiders. Let's go. Come get me. That's right. Jump at me. Thank you. Where'd you go? You're dead. Alright, where's the other spider? I saw another one. Is there a guy here? There's not a guy here. There was another spider. Spider must die. Death to spiders. Whoa! Yikes! There's a spider behind me as well. It exposed itself when it fortunately, very fortunately, missed. Okay. I can deal with this. I can deal with this. How you doing, buddy? I'm not even gonna try for one of those foolish visceral setups. I'm gonna deal with you on the staircase, where the hitboxes are all wonky. Haha! How do you like that? So much nicer. Okay, time to open this sarcophagus. All that for a bunch of tomb mold. Okay, well, it can't all be amazing treasures that you've never seen before. And, true to form, I'm gonna check every last nook and cranny behind these little staircases. Okay, well, not seeing any, haven't seemed to run into any illusory walls here. I think that does it for this little branch. Alright, well, I am not going to get killed by that spider. I'm going to head back to the Hunter's Dream. Maybe level up if I have enough. And I will come back and see about the boss, I guess, next time on the Chalice Chats. Thanks for joining me, everyone, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.